It was the year 1992. I was just getting ready for my school. Wearing my socks, I saw a white patch on my skin. I immediately called my mother and I told her that, see, Mama, this is what I got. She did not say a word. She just hugged me and said, go to school, come back, we will show you to the doctor. Super happy going to school and everything was fine, fantastic. When we showed to the doctor told it's vitiligo. My mom and dad were shattered, kept their calm, did not show me anything, and kept telling me, you are beautiful the way you are. And I was super happy about things going on in my life. Happy girl, positive girl, confident girl, loved to speak my thoughts. But as a teenager, as I started growing, the patches started growing with me. No medication, nothing helped. I still remember I was 15 years old. I was on my way to my school. I told Mama, I don't want to go to school. I hate school. And then Mama did not say anything. Mama said, come, let's sit. Don't go to school today. The whole day we were talking, discussing. I told my problems. I told how people treat me, how people look at my legs, how people tell me moti. How I used to feel. I did not like people. I did not like going out. I wanted to just stay in a shell. And then Mama told me one thing. You don't have to change because of them. You are best the way you are. I loved teaching dance. I loved elocution. I loved debates. I was good at it. And then, because I knew that my mom was right, I cannot change people. I can think about myself. And why should people's words make so much of difference? Dogs will bark. Mom's favorite tagline. You don't have to bother. And having said that, I started teaching small children dance. That gave me immense happiness and satisfaction. Because of I was getting better in co-curricular activities, and I started representing my school for inter-school elocutions, for inter-house elocutions, and I started winning awards. That gave me so much confidence and I started improving academically. In grade 12, I passed with distinction and went to a very good college in Kolkata. Born and brought up in Kolkata, so I thought we'll do college in Kolkata. I started working, but during that time I thought, why not let's do MBA? Probably I'll get a better pay package. And I enrolled myself in MBA in one of the best university, Symbiosis Pune. 3 months of Symbiosis Pune, I got a call from my father. Swati, come back. His voice was trembling. I could feel there was a problem. I packed my bags, did not talk to anybody, just told them, I have to go home. There's something urgent. I myself did not know what was it. When I reached home, I got to know mom got cancer. I was shattered. I hated my life. I hated God. I hated it. Why my life? Why my mother? She was the closest person on this earth. But I understood one thing, that I would not be able to resume my MBA. I wrote an email that I would not come back because I wanted to spend time with my mother. While I was in the hospital with my mom used to laugh, smile with me and make me feel confident. Don't worry, everything is fine, everything is beautiful, amazing. And she told me just one thing, Swati, do what you love. Follow your passion. And those words struck me so hard. In the hospital, books are the best friends you can get. And I started reading books. And fortunately, I got to know about Maria Montessori, the child psychologist. and a person who had started Montessori. I enrolled myself in Montessori, and in my free time I used to sit with my mother, chit chat. She used to help me with the projects, cutting and all that. She used to love that. Happy lady. Two things I realized during that time. One, stay positive and stay happy. And second, do what you love. And my mom's last wish was to get me married. So as soon as I finished my course of Maria Montessori, she started looking for a boy. Through Shadi.com, I got married and I got an amazing husband, Mohit Gupta. Truly supportive and an amazing man. And touch wood, I got the amazing family. My mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, they were too good. And I'm so grateful to God. I think it is my mother's blessing that I got such a lovely family. Few months later, my mom expired. She's in good hands. She's good, happy. And she keeps watching us, blessing us. And I started teaching in school because I already had a degree. And then my husband started saying, why don't you study further? Why don't you study further? And that's when I enrolled myself in B.Ed. Because actually I wanted to study, but then I did not know how would my family react. And probably my husband read my mind. And when I enrolled myself in B.Ed during that time, after I came back, after enrolling that very day, I got to know I'm pregnant. My husband supported me in that journey during pregnancy. I was studying. During my exams, I had already given birth to Ashvika. But my husband used to take me for the exam center, wait over there. I used to feed my daughter, give my daughter to my husband, and then go back and give exams. That's how I completed my B.Ed. And I came out with flying colors. And then I was teaching. So from a teacher, I became a coordinator. From a coordinator, I was about to be a principal when we had to shift. I shifted to another city. And while I shifted to another city, I again enrolled myself as a teacher to a very reputed institution. And I was super happy because my life was getting uplifted. Things was awesome. My daughter was growing beautifully. She's state champion for skating, amazing swimmer, amazing dancer. Everything was just too perfect. And then I get the news that I am pregnant again. I was super happy, jumping with joy. Everything was just perfect. But this time, my joint family was not there with me. I was living in a nuclear family in another city. So I knew that as soon as my child is born, I would have to quit my job. I did not want my child to go in a crash. I did not want my child that he would be with somebody else when my mother is there. And that's when I decided to quit my job. I started doing everything from home. And given a person, since I've never sat and worked at home, it was difficult. It was frustrating, but I did not give up. I was like, no, this is not how I want my life to be. I can't just sit idle. I will find out ways to do things from home. And with the help of my husband, we started A2Z.com. That was my creative writing. Classes started from there. And I started getting children from all across the globe. And on the other side, I also started Instagram. From 49 followers I started, wherein I used to share book reviews, parenting tips, how to take care of children during COVID and all those things, which caught people's attention. So I was like, oh wow, this is what I wanted to do. And while I was doing Instagram, the only thing which struck me is my mother. She was such a big role model for me, such a big supporter for me, such a big amazing woman for me. So I should also empower other women where they can do something in their own life, where they can help their children. And that is when I decided to start Joyful Parenting Club with the aim of 3 things. 1, forever bond with your child, fulfilled family life, and financial freedom from the comfort of the home. With the vision in mind that I am going to help 100,000 mothers live a stress-free life with a 100% bond with their child and a fulfilled life with their family and financial freedom for themselves. When I was starting this, I was skeptical because I did not know how to take it forward. But then I decided, do what you love. Follow your passion. My mother's word kept echoing in my mind. And now I have launched this Joyful Parenting Club for all the fellow co-mothers, for all the mothers, to bring joy and happiness in their life, to live a dream life, to live a life which makes them happy, where mothers can also think about themselves. And this community is with like-minded mothers. So if you resonate with my journey, if you feel that I have motivated you in some way, don't forget to write your story in the comment section. I would love to hear it from you. Because each mother has a story. Each woman has a story. And now I am creating this amazing club of mothers where we can stand tall and become parenting coaches and life coaches and attain financial freedom from the comfort of the home and having 100% bond with the child and 200% bond with the family. So with that, I'm signing off. Take care. Happy parenting.